What's up, guys, and welcome to the finale of Polybridge. I honestly can't believe it. We've been playing this game for months. This is like episode 17, but we are 68 out of 72 bridges under budget. The under budget run could come to an end this episode if all goes according to plan. We have 4 bridges left, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little happy, I'm a little sad. I'm sure Rage will get mixed in there soon because I would assume these are going to be the 4 hardest levels in the game, but I can't really say. You know what? Zen Gardens has been all over the place, so let's see the hardest bridges Polybridge has to offer. Triple Dump Drawbridge. Of course we would start with the drawbridge. Like I said, Rage had to ensue this episode. Original concept by Zautos, $95,000. Wood, steel, piston, suspension, cable, dump truck, hydraulic phase. Oh, wait. It's 2, and then the hydraulic phase, and then 1. Okay, but... Whoa, this isn't what I thought it was at all. So I don't have to get 3 over. I have to get A2 there, A1 there, and B over both of them. And the A's are gonna go first? Oh, this is a really weird bridge. It is a drawbridge. Well, you know what? I've never been a fan of making drawbridges. I don't have to make one, I don't think. I can make an arch. I definitely can't cheat my way out of getting B over A2, A1. That's still gonna have to happen one way or another. But that looks like an arch to me, and it's pretty cheap, so we can put one over here as well. Okay, that's a start. We still have $45,000 to figure out how to get the others. I just want to see if this works first of all. Are you guys... That doesn't work at all. Okay, we need to lower this down just a little bit, but I think it should work. Right? Should that work now? Can you guys just wedge your way up? Okay, there we go. So that's the first part, and the second part done, technically. We have 2 dump trucks going to the middle, and this should clear. Yup. And now you're the troublemaker. You need to get over both of these and over here, and you can't push them. Even if you could push them, I don't think these would do a very good job of supporting it. So now we need to figure out a way... Oh, geez. Okay, well... Maybe we can make some kind of, like, overroad? We do have a ton of budget left, right? So we could make, like, a bridge up here. Like this. Except even, that'd be good. And then we could probably make like 2 little bridges that kind of flap down on each side, and then they could just drive over all of it, right? And they would lower down after A1 and A2 go. Something like that. We can flip it and put another version of it over here. Okay, that might actually work. I'm really curious to see if that's gonna work. It might lower too much or not enough. It's more so proof of concept that I'm curious with. So you guys should freeze right here, and then this should lower down and hopefully just kind of connect. Not enough. Okay, like I said, that's not a problem. That's kind of to be expected. Let's just go with the full 50 and see what that looks like. Just speed it up. Even the 50 might not work. I'm not really sure. Yeah, the 50's a bit too much. You know what? I bet you this would be easier if I didn't do this from the top. I have it working kind of now, but this breaks, because this is the only thing holding up that entire bridge. So even if it doesn't plow into it, it still has a lot of problems. So if I do something maybe a little bit lower, something like, you know what? Screw you, grid. You're not helping me right now. Like this. And then made it out of steel, but I put my piston on the bottom. If I put it like down here, like that, would that fit? Yeah. If that contracted like 50%, that might work. Like that? I feel like that looks a lot more solid than the last one. Yeah, it's not even wobbling as much, so when it gets lowered down... Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that if it just doesn't drive into it. Oh, okay. Well, shit, so what went wrong there? Maybe this just isn't really positioned well. Maybe we just fix this a little bit. I can't quite manage to get it just right. It's always so close, and then it just breaks and falls through. I don't know why it breaks here. Why are you breaking just there? It doesn't make any sense. That should be really solid. But just every time, these guys, no problem at all. They make it through, and then this lowers... What the shit? Don't understand. Maybe if I change it to this point rather than the diagonal? Okay, that's just great. What? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? What? Oh, Polybridge, too much just, okay, it broke. I didn't make it better, it broke, but it worked this time. You know what? I'm gonna take it. We're under budget. That's 1 bridge down. 3 to go. 6-pack. Original concept by Violets Are Blue. $35,000. Wood, steel, piston, cable. Sports car and sports car and sports car. Hydraulic phase. Large paddle boat. Hydraulic phase. Sports car and sports car and sports car. Okay, that's great. So we have another drawbridge. And this looks like the drawbridge from hell. Because we have to make a triple-decker bridge, right? A's go. Bridge moves out of the way. Boat comes. Then the B's go. What is it with the drawbridges? Like, I get it. They're cool, you know, they're the atypical bridge, but for guys like me who just don't want to build a drawbridge, not really helping out. I guess we got a limited road, don't we? Yup, we have just enough road to make it look like that. Sweet. The original inclination was to make this entirely out of steel, but I have a feeling that is not in the budget because this is actually a really low budget bridge. So if we put that everywhere, right? That's looking pretty solid now. It's got some steel in it. We still need to save money for whatever we're doing up here, which will be... Oh man, it's gonna have to be one of those weird ones, right? Because there's no way we're gonna be able to pull on this way and not rip the bridge apart. So we're gonna have to do like some kind of scissoring thing where we're gonna have like steel doing this and then this. Oh, I don't know. I know I said this wasn't gonna work, but I really just want to try. I just want to see what it looks like, see how it acts, get a feeling for the bridge, because I'm kind of lost right now. We're gonna pull up, we're probably gonna pull the bridge apart. I'm hoping that if we pull here, we're technically pulling against this steel. That might be okay, right? So you're gonna go across, and then everything is gonna fall apart. Catastrophic failure. What just happened? Like, can we slow it down? What just broke? I think it was every piece of wood. I think it was literally every single piece of wood just broke. Yup, there, and then all of there. Damn it, we don't have enough, we only have $5,000 left. I can't make this entirely out of steel. I might be able to add a little more steel, and we're over budget. Great. Should we look at that last one again? Just look at it in slow motion. Where did it break? What happened? Right here. Just like one little special part, but this part doesn't. Even though it's a perfectly symmetrical bridge. Riddle me that one. Okay, so this just isn't gonna work. What if I actually make some pivot points? Maybe that's a good idea. Now I'm starting to think. Before, I had 3 bridges like this, right? And I had a bridge like this, and they're not pivoting on anything. If I block them all up and I try to pull up, I'm just snapping everything in between them. It's like trying to break a 2x4. But if I make these pivot points as well, then technically I have a point here and I have a point here that the entire bridge is pivoting on. And I think all of this can clip through here. That's not an issue. So now I might be able to move it out of the way properly. These hydraulics are driving me crazy. I've tried every single form of pulling up on it, and every time I pull the bridge apart. But I still have all of these points, right? So couldn't I do... What if I do something like this? What if I make this into a cross so that I have an actual good point to grab onto, and then I try to pull it like that, right? Because then I'm pulling on this, and it should pivot around this point. None of this matters, and then it should just pull up and over. So if I delete this part of the bridge and, oh crap, no. I want to delete that part of the bridge. Okay, we can copy this, we can flip it, we can put it there. I now have a bridge, right? It doesn't look like a very good bridge, however. It looks like it's gonna break under the weight of these cars. Well, not entirely. I think I screwed something up there. For some reason, all of these middle points were set to 1. I don't understand why. Why would I put a split joint there if I don't want them to split? Okay, try that again. So you go over, that breaks. We might need to fix those two. Okay. Like, it's still crumpled into a shitty mess, but I saw a bit of a bridge lift there. Just saying, stop struggling, just go into the darkness. So these parts aren't doing too well. If we replace that with steel, I don't want to do it all steel because I have very little money right now. So if I replace those with steel, because they keep breaking, okay. Now, why aren't you pivoting properly? Can we watch this again in slow motion together? Just slow it right down. Okay, not breaking this time, that's good. Now, why aren't you pivoting? You break. That's, oh. Again, perfectly symmetrical bridge. One half works, other half doesn't. Riddle me that. Are you gonna go back down? That is exactly what I wanted to do. If your left brother could do what you do, we would be set. Okay. And then you go back down, right? And you should even connect back up, right? Yeah. Okay, so if we can just make this do what this is doing, we're set. Oh. You are supposed to be on one, Mr. Hydraulic. I bet you're not. Now it is. Now the hydraulic is on one and the other one is on two. That was the issue. It wasn't pulling properly. It was letting go and then pulling. So now you're gonna drive across and you're gonna freaking work for me. Kind of. Yeah, you're supposed to let go and then you swing for some reason. Are these two not connected to one another? Is that what's happening right now? Do I need to fix that somehow? We can do that and then that. That was weird. I've never seen that before, but now it should. Now it works. Oh my God, don't. Oh, that's so much red. That is so much red. It just like, it springs. Just guys, whoever's working it, just slow it down a little bit. We're good. Go, 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 go. Yeah! All right, got there. Okay, max joint stress to 89%. I call bullshit. I saw so much red there when it was springing. Okay, but that's great. We got there 28,000 of 35,000. That's pretty good. On to the next one. Crisscross Chaos. Original concept by Zautos. $35,000 wood steel piston cable. Mini and sports car hydraulic phase. Okay. So once again, we have cars out of order. We have A1 needs to go through. A3. Oh, what? A3 needs to go over here. So A4 needs to go through all of them. Oh my God, my mind right now. This is really, really weird. So, okay, A1 and A2 are fine. They're going to the ends. A3 and A4 are fine. They're going to the ends. What order they go in again? More or less at the same time. Shit. Come on, oh, okay. Well, it like broke apart a lot, but it worked. The important part of the bridge stayed. So if I copy this just monstrosity and put it over here, oh, I was about to say, are they not the same? Then this might need to, no, don't screw with anything. Just try it first. Why? Why? They're the exact same. It doesn't make any sense. What's happening over here? You go up and then you fall apart. How? They should be the same, man. I've had to reinforce this one even more. Ooh, that almost worked. That was really close. That was the idea. The ones went over, the ones went under, but then they ran into each other in the middle. So that might be fixable. If we make one go below and one go above, right? Something like that. Would you just be able to ramp over your brother and then everything will be fine? Oh, come on. He's so close. This bridge just collapses at the last possible second. Okay, I might be able to reinforce this one like I did with the other one. I can put something like here, wedge it up against there, and I can replace some of this with steel as well. Something like that. In reality, I can just use the rest of my budget, right? Oh, I don't want to screw with anything else. Can we get a little bit of budget back? Shit. Okay, you're gonna stay wood. You're gonna stay wood and we're gonna try again and we're all gonna pray. Is everybody ready? You better be praying right now. Oh, why is it less stable now? Now this one doesn't want to work at all, even though I undid all the changes I made. It's the exact same as it was before. This game doesn't make any sense. It doesn't follow its own rules. Like, you guys saw this worked. I changed the ramps, and it still worked. I undid every mistake that I made, and now it breaks. For no reason. Like, I can see where it's breaking. It's breaking here and here this time. So if I replace these with steel, something else will go wrong, no doubt. Right? No, now you're gonna work. Okay, we saw it. Everybody, you saw it? It worked? Okay, so now we're gonna have one go under, and we're gonna have one go over, and we're gonna watch. Now, just changing that just ever so slightly. Oh. Ooh, that's really close. What if I lower you just a tad? Just a touch. Just a little bit. I want him to, there we go. Yes! Thank God. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to restart all over again. You guys saw, sometimes Polybridge is just unexplainable. Like, I'll have a perfect bridge, I'll change one thing, and then when I undo and watch it again, it's a completely different outcome for literally no reason. Unbelievable. But now, the final bridge. Oh dear. I should have been concerned when it took a second to load. 100-meter bridge. Original concept by Zautos. Thanks, man. $1 million? You have steel, suspension, and cable, and a wrecking ball. What the hell is a wrecking? Oh, that's a new vehicle. We haven't seen a wrecking. I don't even want to zoom in. It'll take me forever to zoom out. Holy crap, look how far out we are. So, I have literally $1 million to make a bridge to span, like, the River Nile. How am I supposed to do this? I bet you that thing weighs a lot. So it said we have road, steel, cable, and suspension. I was just trying to turn the grid on, and then I realized the grid is on. We're just so far away, we can't see it anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna click there, and I'm guessing we're gonna go over here somewhere. Oh my god, this is so much road. This is crazy. This is cool. Okay, I'll give it up. You know what? I get upset at some bridges, but this is different. This is cool. I would have been upset if I played a level in Polybridge and I didn't get to build something gigantic. I say that now. Hopefully I can make it work. I don't even know how to work with something on this scale. Like, do I zoom in? Do I zoom out? I'm gonna guess if they're giving us $1 million in suspension and cable, I need to make a very big suspension bridge. Which probably means a really big arc. I don't want to build a big arc. Oh, we have all of these down here too, though. So maybe I can cop out a little bit. Maybe I can try to make it out of diamonds, right? We could try a bunch of diamonds. They worked for us in the past. And then just copy paste the shit out of that. Thank you, copy paste. So what if we do something like this? We just layer it on. We have $1 million, right? So screw it. And then I can even cut off a bunch of budget over here because I don't need any of these. Ooh, you know what? This might be cool. Like that, and then now we have this monstrosity, right? I have no idea. I feel like that doesn't look very good. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what? Maybe that's awesome. Nope. Completely, the whole bridge held together. This part did really well. This part down here, not so much. I don't know how to fix that either. I guess I could use these points and cable them. Ooh, that would be a good idea. Does this make any sense? Nope, no, not entirely, not really at all. But we now have it very much cabled together underneath, and I'm hoping that makes some kind of difference. It didn't fall apart. I feel like the bridge is heavier than that thing crossing on it, so we may be in the clear. Fingers crossed. Because once it gets to the middle, that's the shitty part. That's when the weight is really, really, oh, I'm seeing some red. Go, 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 go. This is a $900,000 bridge, go. I can't believe those cables actually made a difference. What is this? What are you? What are you? Right there, Mr. Red, stop. Oh no, oh, everywhere it drives, it's everything orange, and then that's already orange because that's the point where it connects. Don't break, don't break, don't do it. Yeah, I think we did it. Yes, I did it! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Achievement unlocked, completed Zen Gardens. Achievement unlocked, completed Polybridge under budget. I'm really happy that they finished on a ridiculous bridge like that. I really wanted to have at least one experience where I was gonna have unlimited budget or close to it and a ton of space to work with. That was really cool, and I can't believe it. It's like I said last episode, I play a lot of games in my spare time, I play a lot of games for YouTube, but I very rarely finish a game. So to have actually finished Polybridge the best way possible, everything under budget, everything complete, everything done, all achievements unlocked, I can't believe it. That is so cool. So I'm so proud of this series, and I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed it. You know what? I started off Polybridge because it was something a lot of YouTubers were doing, and I thought it looked interesting. I wasn't sure if I was going to stick with it, especially when interest waned, but I'm really happy that I did stick with it because this is just such a great accomplishment for both myself and the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed Polybridge, and you know what? something else I'm sure is going to take its place. It's going to be equally as fun to watch. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Blue, 30 red. It balances! It balances itself! Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. Okay, I had to add another layer and I had to make it a little bit higher, so it's slowly but surely becoming less and less bike-like. But you know what? If I can drive it without falling over,